Personal log, Lieutenant Shakel. We are... Where are we?
On a ghost ship. On a ghost ship.
Personal log, Lieutenant Shakel. We've boarded a Deltan science vessel that we found adrift, and I'm getting such strange psionic readings from everything. I'm so interested to find out more.
Personal log, Lieutenant Posa. Ghosts are not science. Ghosts are not science. Oh.
Personal log, Loxus. Man, these ladies are really freaking out. I guess there are ghosts on this ship or something? I don't know. But everybody just needs to chill out.
So when we last left our intrepid adventurers, you were in the nursery. And as you may remember, there was a portrait, it was on this floor or the floor below, I think it was this floor, of the captain and apparently his family.
3 kids.
3 kids, right? 2 kids? 3 kids. How many did I say?
2 kids and a baby.
2 kids and a baby.
3 kids.
Yep. So
Babies aren't kids.
technically children. So here you're in a nursery of some sort. There's a crib. There's a bed. Sort of standard quarters, a little bit bigger than normal. But Loxus went over to investigate the crib. And as she was investigating the crib, she saw a spooky figure manifest right in front of her, and it was holding her hand out to her. Ooh, roll initiative.
Gross.
I guess I gotta roll initiative for my spooky monster. Let's see.
Yeah, have that ghost baby roll initiative. My initiative roll is 12. Wait, do I have a modifier?
Under actions.
It's probably just your dexterity modifier.
I think it's probably 0.
I got 11.
Okay, so...
Oh, I do have a 0 for a modifier, so 12 is my roll.
Loxus, what'd you get?
Best time to roll a 1.
Yeah!
Get it out of the way for initiative, please.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so...
I'm like, ew! Frozen.
Ghosts are real!
This is gross. It's a baby? Ew.
It's not actually a baby. I will tell you this. No. It gets to go first.
It's in a crib.
It's a...
Good job, baby.
It appears...
Well, it should get the jump on us.
It's a full-grown woman, and she actually looks fairly...
Hot.
Well, she's Deltan. Actually, she is pretty good looking, other than she's dead. She's slightly transparent, but she honestly doesn't look like she's a floating, ghost. She almost looks real. But she's definitely not alive because she has a huge phaser wound in her chest that is just bloody and nasty as all hell.
Now, she was in the crib, so is she
She was standing by the crib.
Okay, so she's standing next to the crib. She's not, curled up in the crib all creepily or something terrible like The Ring.
No, she's a full-grown woman standing near the crib. That's reaching.
Can I tell, does she look like... I mean, I don't know how... I guess if we're getting into initiative, then can't really do much, but I was wondering if I could tell if she looks like the mom in the picture.
Give me I gotta open up your...
Not a computer check.
Not a computer check.
No, not this time.
Is there a perception check? Give me a... Jesus. Give me an investigation check. We'll just do that.
Ooh, 12?
Okay. Even though she's a little transparent, she's a little ghostly, ethereal. You can tell that she's not the same woman that was in the portrait.
Shit.
And she gets to go first, and Loxus is standing right in front of her, so she's going to finish reaching her hand out and gently caress Loxus's arm.
Thanks.
Well, it's good it's Loxus, because she can appreciate it.
Loxus?
Yeah.
I want you to give me a charisma save. Well, give me a will save, actually. Yeah, give me a will save.
Okay. 12.
That is a... Yes, that's a save. You saved.
That was the spinning wheel from Price is Right there.
Yeah.
You are fine. You feel like as she stroked your arm that there was a tug in like the core of your being, as if the energy was trying to like be pulled from your body through her hand. But you said, no, ma'am, not today.
No, Jesus, not today.
That very, she could move, but she really likes the look of you. You're standing right by the crib. I think she's going to stay there. And that's it for her turn.
Have a way with the ladies.
Don't let her touch you.
Shakel, you're next.
How far away from Ghost Babe am I?
I don't know, like 10 feet. You can easily get up to her. Or move back.
But I don't necessarily want to get up to her.
No.
I'm not 100% how I could even injure her, or if I should even injure her.
You can always try talking.
I mean, we rolled initiative. So generally...
Yeah, but I'm still a Starfleet officer. I probably wouldn't just immediately pull out my phaser and start phasering something I'm not aware of.
It's true. As far as you know, she hasn't... I mean, only Loxus knows that she tried to do something weird to her. Right now, to the rest of you, it looks like she just caressed Loxus's arm.
Sure. Well, if nothing else, you should certainly pull your phaser out and be like, whoa.
Well, I mean, I feel like we would have had our phasers drawn this whole time.
Well, that's true, too.
So you can ready an action. So you could say something like, I'm going to wait until the ghost does something like overtly aggressive or she attacks someone, and then when she attacks someone, I'll shoot my phaser. So you're sort of deferring your turn until that thing happens. If that thing never happens, then you don't get to take your turn. You don't get to take your action until, the next turn.
Well, can I tricorder her and see if I can tell what she is?
Sure. Yeah, you can sure as heck tricorder her.
I tricorder her.
Okay, give me a
computer use.
Computer use.
Oh, no. There's research, but I guess that's kind of computer usey.
I guess.
But what would you call a tricorder, Dee Dee? Would you call
Science.
it like a tiny little hand computer?
Yes, Danny. Call it a tiny
little hand computer.
I'm terrible at using computers. I don't know how I got through Starfleet Academy. 13 is my roll.
You're a kiss ass. That's what you are.
Maybe I just use my mind powers.
So
you could do that.
Well, your 13 tells you you're reading some strange energy. It's definitely energy, but it's not corporeal. It's not like a physical thing in front of you, but it is.
So not bio readings.
It's not, but it is emitting. It's not like it is. It is emitting something. It is emitting some sort of energy. But
not like a life sign or a bio reading.
No life
like that.
No life signs. No bio readings. You got it.
Okay, officially dead. Can I try to communicate with her using my psi powers?
I'll say that using your tricorder was going to be your action. That was
my go.
So you can move, and that's probably about it.
What am I right in the doorway?
Nearby, yeah.
I'll just stay nearish the doorway. So if we gotta book it, I can.
Okay.
I can do.
Deanne,
Posa.
Yeah, Lieutenant Posa. What are you gonna do?
Well, I was thinking of sort of tricordering it, but I'm thinking where I would be is probably somewhere in between Shakel and Loxus. So I would probably move not necessarily closer to the apparition, but like get a better view. So maybe like, 5 feet to one way or the other, and kind of be like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
And I've already got my phaser out, so I feel like I would say something and not necessarily expect some sort of response, but I would be like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are you? Holy shit balls. What is happening?
So
that's my action.
Lieutenant Posa moves a little bit and swears a whole bunch.
Yes.
She jiggles to the side.
Swearing in Star Trek is canon now, you guys, so it's cool.
That's true. Loxus, what are you going to do with this ghost that tried to touch you in a bad way?
Oh, yeah, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bad
Did the ghost not react to her saying words out loud?
Well,
it's because a turn,
not her time to react.
A turn is like hard. It's like a whole turn all happens at the same time, so the ghost really hasn't had a chance to react to Posa.
Okay.
This ghost wants to fuck with me. I have a phaser rifle. That's what I've got. I've got a phaser and a phaser rifle.
Yep, you're armed to the teeth.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out one of them.
Which one?
Which one? The reg phase or the rifle?
Probably just the reg phase.
She's not breaking out the big shit just yet.
I mean, a rifle. I mean, she just touched my arm, and I was like, ugh, gross.
Blam!
Yeah. So I don't need to pull out my rifle. I'll just pull out the gun.
All right.
So I'll pull out my gun. I'll give her a little pop.
All right. So let's see. Oh, I'm looking at your character sheet. That's convenient. So
You're gonna blast her?
She's got. She's like a
blaster.
She's got like a regular phaser. So yeah, give me a.
What is your phaser set to, though? Would you say, like stun,
Ghost,
or
set to ghost? What's ghost?
Obliterate ghosts.
It's set to fuck you. How about it's set to about the same kind of aggressiveness that her little hand touch got her?
Which would be what? Would you say like a stun
creepy soul sucking,
or a midway to kill?
Jesus Christ.
She's already dead.
Just shoot her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot her. Yeah, I don't know what.
Well,
Jesus, I'm turn around. What the fuck do you want from me?
I want to know if you want to kill her or if you want to stun her.
I think it's always set to stun. So just you're not going to change it. It's set to
All
stun.
right,
Shoot her.
Do I have any bonuses to hit? I don't.
I don't
Doubt
see it. No, I don't see any modifiers in your attack. Yep. So
15, and I only get one attack, right?
well, yeah, because it would be your dex modifier, and you don't have any dex. So 15. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Where's my armor class? Oh, right on the nose. You hit.
Tits.
Armor
so-
class of 15? Jesus.
Give me a. I guess I didn't need to tell you that, but ooh,
2d8.
look behind my curtain. Yeah, 2d8.
Part the kimono.
And that's a 4.
Oh, 4?
Aw.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I need
I got
to.
2 2s. What are you gonna do?
Man. Well, you can hit. You're just not very fast or very strong right now. Let's see. So 4. 4 points of damage to the ghost.
A ghost.
And then I might just back up a little bit, just kind of like give myself some space. I'm not running away, mind you.
She did really want to
But-
touch you, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, she's trying to touch me again. That wasn't consensual.
She's gonna try again. So she's up, and
Yeah, give it a whirl.
she advances on you, and it's at that when she advances on you and starts moving, you can really see how like a real how dead she really is. Right? She's just moves in a not a
Living person kind of way.
right. My words just totally failed me. Yeah, there's just everything about the way she moves is wrong. And
Is it like Kayako from The Grudge?
not quite, right? Because Kayako is always on all fours. She's still on her feet, but she just sort of lunges toward Heather, and you can tell that there's not a lot going on in that brain of hers. So she reaches out to touch Loxus again, and Loxus, I want you to give me another will save.
I got 18 plus 2, so that makes a 20.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're fine, man. She's going to
back off.
She goes, Wah! And she looks at you and she's pissed. And then she can't do anything more this turn, but she does turn and look at Posa and Shakel.
Oh, now you want to shoot her, don't you?
I don't know. I'm still on the fence about whether shooting her is the best course of action.
Okay, so I saw Loxus shoot this apparition thingy.
Yes, yep.
Did I notice that it actually did damage?
Yes.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
so I can feel comfortable in being like, well, I guess I'm gonna shoot it.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Shakel, you're up.
She's going to study it into submission.
What?
She's going to study it into submission.
Oh.
I'm just getting my facts straight here, all right?
Yep.
When she got shot by Lox, how did it react to that? Did it look like it hurt it?
Oh yeah, no, that's the same thing Deanna asked. Yep, it definitely took it. You could tell it sort of not stumbled back, but it reacted to the damage.
Yeah.
4 hit points isn't enough to make it stumble back, but you could tell that it took it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Starfleet training, now that what's been initiated, some combat, I guess I might as well go for it. So I will shoot my phaser at her, set to stun. Let's see what we got. Oof. That is a 20. Nat 20, and then I don't know if I add some kind of modifier to it or not.
Nat 20's enough, I think.
Yeah, so that is max damage. How much damage can you possibly do?
8 points.
8 points of damage. I will say, that's a solid hit, and you would feel very confident in how well you hit it, except it doesn't seem to react in the same, with the appropriate reaction. It doesn't seem to take the hit as hard as it should have.
Well,
can you
Jesus
set
Christ.
that to actually do damage?
I can set mine to kill, but Danny's already done.
Well, I already did my thing, and I don't think we really have a chance to discuss it necessarily.
Oh no, just from now on.
Well, I would like to think that after I see that, because I'm next, I'm going to set mine to kill.
Do it.
Amp up the wattage or whatever the fuck.
There you go. All right, yeah. Posa, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be like, well, this thing can take damage, but clearly a stun isn't enough, so I'm going to amp it up.
I was just going to say, do we need, different stats for phaser set to stun v kill?
Nope. Stun just happens that when you get rid of all their hit points, it will just not kill them. There's a rule in D&D for that, where it's like a non-fatal blow you can do it you bring down all their hit points, but you don't do the final blow that kills them. You just leave them alive.
Right, so if there isn't different stats, DD, this is kind of metagaming, but it might not make a difference if you change it to kill, but you do you.
Sure, but I feel like that's what I would do. And be like, well, we're trying all the things we know to try besides talking to it, I guess. Which I kind of yelled at it and it didn't care. So, okay. What do I add to this? Anything?
So you roll your attack roll.
Yeah.
And then if you have a dexterity modifier, add that.
I do. So I got a 19.
Okay. So that is a hit. Roll your damage.
Oh wait, Suze, did you say that theirs was a solid hit and it was pretty much the same as mine? Is that what you're saying?
Well, so you only did 4 points of damage, and it just sort of
Right.
it sort of grazed the ghost. It didn't really. She didn't really react to. She didn't scream when you shot her. She screamed when she was unable to do whatever she's trying to do with her hand to you. So your attack, Heather, really didn't, to make an unintentional pun, phase her.
Right.
And Shakel's hit. Well, Shakel's hit was a nice meaty hit, but it at the same time doesn't feel like it did
what it should have done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I actually rolled max damage, so 10.
Shit. Same sort of thing. You feel like you connected if you were fighting Gorn or Romulans or whatever, they would have taken it. But there's something about when the energy connects with this ghostly figure, it sort of dissipates initially before it connects. So, but it's not happy. Its eyes really focus on you. It had looked over at the two of you and Shakel, and now it's really looking directly at you with its eyes wide open. Let's see. So that was 10 points of damage.
Can I take a bonus action and pee my pants a little bit?
Yes, bonus action. You pee your pants. Loxus.
And soil your uniform at any time.
I'll just replicate a new one.
So no.
Loxus, you're up.
All right. What happened? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention for a moment.
Jesus Christ.
That's so Loxus.
I was like looking at somebody's butt. What?
Which one, Shakel or Posa? Who's butt?
Posa just hit it with her phaser pretty good. Same sort of thing.
Set to death.
But nothing happened.
Well, it took some of it, you could tell, but
she got mad at me.
What happened was the energy, right as it hit the figure, sort of dissipated almost around it before going into it. So, for whatever reason, it seems like it's just not taking all of the damage that you're doing to it. It's taking some, but just not all of it.
Why?
It's a ghost.
That's a really good question.
It's a good question. Yeah, I'm full of them. Okay. Well, shit. I'll pull off the rifle now.
There you go.
Might as well. I'll pull that shit out and fire that. Oh, yeah. I got 18 plus 2, so that's another 20.
That's a big gun.
8.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Man.
I'm rolling low on my damage. That's the unfortunate thing. 2s and 3s.
Well, it, takes some of that damage.
Okay. I liked it, I guess. I don't know.
So now, realizing that it is not getting anywhere with the Klingon, and it's turned its attention to Lieutenant Posa, she starts drifting, I guess walking, sort of half walking, half drifting directly toward Posa. Since she's leaving your area, Loxus, you can take another attack on her. That will be an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that.
Do you have a batleth?
I mean, if any of us are going to grab her, it's going to be you.
Do we have any physical weapons? Because maybe energy weapons don't work on her as well. Or maybe
I can grab her.
I was going to say, we have to super metagame and say she brought a batleth.
I can try to grab her.
Yeah, so
I mean, I'm a bodyguard, so I should have some kind of skill.
Give me a strength check. Just give me your roll plus your strength modifier.
Okay. I only rolled a 7, so that's only a 9.
Yeah, well, if
It's ghost.
in any other situation, you might not have grabbed onto someone, but you probably would have at least slapped them with your hand a little bit. In this case, your hand just passes right through her. There's nothing to grab onto, even if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It sort of tingles a little bit, too, and as your hand passes through her, you feel that same tug on the core of your being that's trying to just, sap the energy away from you. But it doesn't. But you just get that sensation again. So
I'm just ooged out.
yeah, it's just it's ooky for sure. So
Gross.
Oh.
So she makes her way over to Posa, and
No.
she's going to reach out and try to put her hand on you. This is
No.
I'm actually going to make her roll for this because since she had to move, it's just you're not. She was standing right by Loxus. Loxus was really easy to touch.
Yeah.
But in this case, since she's moving toward you, I'm going to make her roll. Yikes. We'll do a contested roll. Give me a D20.
Okay.
Give me add your dexterity modifier, Posa.
Dexterity. Okay. 18.
Yeah. her hand reaches out toward you, and you're just dexed enough where what do? You just sort of step to the side, or
I can imagine sort of leaning back and maybe losing my balance just a bit, and like just my whole body just goes no.
I like that noise that the action is.
Yeah.
It's just, ugh.
So she fails.
We all know what that action is.
She fails to touch you. Oh yeah, it's real Scooby-Doo right there. Shakel, you're standing in the doorway. You see this ghostly thing just change its targets. Really spook the heck out of both of your teammates. What do you do?
Well,
Come on,
fuck.
Shakel.
I don't know that I got like a lot in my arsenal. I can use my sai.
The
Do I
only
have,
thing I
like,
can think, is sigh and be like, what do you want? Stop doing this. Let's, just try and talk, because we've got nothing else. Other than running away.
You are hurting it. It's not... your DM
Yeah, it's
just wants
like
to remind
half
you
damage or something.
that you
Yeah.
are hurting it.
Okay.
I was just gonna see if I had like a hurt it with my mind power, because maybe that will be more effective than hurting it with an energy weapon.
Let's see. Do you
I
have
don't know
any?
if I
I don't
do.
think you have any brain attacks, but when we re-roll your characters in the Fate system, I definitely want to give you one.
Yeah.
You are a very low-level psionic, so it's not like,
Right.
But
You can make her kill herself again or something?
let me take a look here, though. You have Daze, which Daze is a creature. Farhand, which is just you can move shit around with a psionic hand. Missive is a message, and Lesser Mind Link, which you have used before. So you don't really have a damage attack. You just have a sort of a stunning attack.
Well, that's not helpful.
Stunning.
I mean, let me just read this to you. The power clouds the mind of the target so that it takes no actions. Dazed subject is not stunned, but it can't move or take actions. So I don't know. It's stunned. That's what stunned is. So you...
Yeah, right?
It's not stunned, Susie.
I think stunned has a specific meaning that's different than dazed in D&D talk. But
Oh, all right.
if you want to, you could certainly try to daze it. And maybe if you're successful, it can't take actions the next turn.
Yeah.
True. Let's try it. Let's try dazing him. What do I do, a 20?
Yeah, you roll your, let's see, your Psycraft.
21.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll say you daze this creature. So I don't think I get to make saving throw. Will negates. Okay, I will have it make a saving throw. But based on my rolls recently for this character, it's not. It rolled a better initiative, but that's about it. Where it saves.
I see this as this dead woman, hasn't actually seen people in a really long time, and so she's like weirded out by being shot at, and she's pissed off that she can't touch any of us, and then Danny gets all up in her mind, so she's like, what the fuck?
She got a 9, so she failed, so she is effectively stunned. She can't do anything the next turn. Yeah. So
Take that, bitch.
Posa, go ahead.
I'm going to, because I feel like I'm still within touching distance, so I'm going to step back. I have 30-foot speed. I'm going to take like 2 big steps back or to the side. I'm not sure how big this room is, but try to get away. At least 2 big steps. And then phaser again. What the fuck do I add to this? Why can't I remember?
Oh, so
Dexterity.
your attack roll plus your dexterity modifier. Yep.
Why is it dexterity? That's weird. 14.
Range attacks are always dexterity. Melee attacks are strength modifier.
Oh,
So, what'd you roll?
that makes sense. 14.
14? That misses.
Oh,
So,
shit.
pew! That's
freaked out.
That's exactly what a phaser sounds like.
Pew, pew.
And you shoot. There's actually a mirror on the wall opposite of you.
Oh, shit.
You shoot that and
Breaking
you
the
break that.
glass.
Yeah. So it shatters all over.
Bad
Is
luck.
there a glass table in here that you can break at some point?
A glass table you can break. So
When I broke a mirror, that's pretty good.
that's pretty good
so.
too. Loxus, what are you gonna do to this ghost?
Oh my god, I'm gonna turn around and try to shoot at the fuck again. Because I don't really else know what to do.
Go.
I don't have diplomacy here. Fucking A.
No, yeah, you don't.
Taser rifle. 13.
That misses. The arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, then I flip it off.
you attacked. You can still move if you want to.
Yeah, I'll just get closer to it. Just, I'll keep harassing
Okay.
it. Obviously.
Perfect. That makes it the ghost's turn. It does nothing because it's stunned.
Yep.
Nice work. Not a lot of fun for me, but Danny, I'm sorry, Shakel, it's your turn again.
It's my turn again. And let's see. I guess I'll just shoot it. This is going to go on forever.
We're
if
all
I
just like,
stun
pew,
it.
pew, pew, pew.
This ghost is really just a.
She's really kicking our
Well,
asses,
she's not,
kind of.
right? She's just.
In that she's not hurting us at all, but we are also not hurting her.
Yeah.
We're just like playing slapsies. We're just waving our hands at each other. Oh.
Oh, Susie. I rolled a nat 20 again.
Oh my god!
Dang.
So that's what, max 8 points?
8 points,
Okay.
yeah.
You are starting to get to feel the feeling that, based on the way she recoils from this, it seems like a minor hit. But the way she starts to recoil, you're getting the feeling that all this damage you've been doing is actually has had an effect. So,
Starting to do something.
Ay, ay, ay.
Posa, you got an icky ghost
at
trying
it.
to touch you. What are you gonna do?
Yep. Okay, so I'm thinking we're in a not very big room, and we're at this point maybe sort of in a triangle to each other. So
I think so,
all
yeah.
of a sudden I'm a little worried about shooting Loxus or Shakel.
So I'm not that. I mean, if that narratively in your head worries, you want to make that a worry of your character, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's a good narrative thing to do. But I'm not the kind of asshole DM who's like, you might accidentally shoot your friend. Like some DMs play that way. I don't. I just
Yeah.
assume that monsters never hurt each other unless you have an ability, and you guys never hurt each other unless you've been like cursed by a monster or something. So
Okay. I'm thinking that
roll a one.
that
right, something really tragic.
I would still probably consider that, and for whatever reason, I'm thinking of this map in my head that I'm closer now to Shakel, so I'll probably take another step or so, maybe another 5 feet towards her, so I can envision myself sort of at her side, more or less.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And fucking shoot again.
Shoot her!
Shoot.
Shoot her!
Okay.
Yeah. Give me that attack roll.
Ugh. Nope, it's 10.
It's because she's incorporeal, right? She's not there, so it's really hard to shoot her.
And I'm fucking confused, and I'm scared, and I don't like it.
And we're like, what level are we?
I mean, you're level 1.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're also lieutenants, but you guys probably, like, other than Loxus, you probably got to be lieutenants without, like, a lot of physical
Action.
confrontation.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. You got promoted for finding,
Yeah, I
figuring something
agree.
out or doing science. Yeah. So Loxus has seen battle, though. I'm positive.
Heck yeah.
Loxus, you're up.
Again, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with a phaser rifle.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
21.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your damage?
All right, let's hope for the best here. Okay, all right. 14.
14? Whoa! Nice. Dang, girl.
That's, yeah, well, I rolled a 5, a 7, and a 2.
Woo. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's 3d8 on the rifle, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, 3d8.
Great job.
Great job. It shrieks.
Great job.
Great job.
Hated that. Yeah.
Oh,
Now it's pissed.
Come and get me, baby.
And it looks back at you. So this,
I just smile.
You're too beefy. This other one's too slippery. You guys are hard to touch.
I mean, if you gave her the right vibe, Loxus is not hard to touch. But in this instance,
right?
Yeah,
consensual though, and I'm not consenting right now, lady.
She's not looking.
No, you are absolutely not.
And this ghost is not looking for consensual touches. 100%.
No.
Yes, this ghost is coming right back for you, Loxus. And because it's leaving your sphere, your area, Posa, you can try to shoot her if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Hold on a second. Oh, it's my cat. It's not my boyfriend. Okay.
I mean, aren't cats also our boyfriends?
Yeah, is it your boyfriend?
This one's my
cat,
girlfriend.
though?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's dual.
I only rolled a 10 again. I'm just belligerent at this point.
Useless. Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, the ghost makes beelines for Loxus, and she's gonna try to touch you again, Loxus. Can you give me another will save? I'll actually make her roll a dexterity check. So let me do that first.
Oh, okay.
Give me a dexterity check roll, would you, Loxus?
Is that a reflex save?
No. Reflex save would be good too. Do that. Yep.
7.
Okay.
Not so great.
So she touches you. Now she's not.
Son of a.
She's not stroking you now. Instead, she's
grabbing,
raking her fingernails down your arm. She's pissed.
Oh no.
So give me a will save.
Ooh, a 2.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Loxus.
Bad news.
Plus 2, so it's a 4.
You feel the life sucked out of you, and God, you feel like shit. You've had some bad hangovers in your day, and this is up there with them. You feel awful. You feel weak. You feel like you've just lost the ability to be fully effective. So for the rest of this battle, you'll be able to make a save each turn, but unless you can make a save for the rest of the battle, you have been affected by energy drain by 2 levels. So this means that for your skill checks, your ability checks, your attack rolls, and your saving throws, you have a -2.
Jesus.
You're down 10 hit points.
Okay.
And
Oh my God.
you can make a save on your next turn. So
Okay.
So yeah, so anything you do now, any roll you basically make, subtract 2.
It's -2.
Yep. No.
If I was down 10 hit points, I would be soups unconscious.
Yeah, what's Loxus got? She's got 14. She's got 14. She's down to 4 hit points.
Oh, okay. Whew.
I mean, she's not dead, but she's down to 4 hit points. So
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is don't let that thing touch me.
Yeah, super not touchy. No touchy.
And you see the ghost. Its form was kind of sputtering for a bit, but after
God damn it.
it hit and raked Loxus, its form sort of recovers and becomes a little bit more opaque.
Susie, do you know what level we are? when you introduced this baddie.
This is an introductory module that I'm running you through.
Okay, but
Don't forget, somebody, one of you, I will let you decide who has a doctor's kit that will help you heal each other.
Okay.
So it is
it should be
Shakel's
Shoza.
turn. Shakel's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know that I remember that Posa has the med kit.
I believe
And
I do, yes.
I'm gonna shoot the shit
Yeah.
out of that fucking ghost
Piss her
bitch.
off and get her to go more in your direction, and I'll run over to Loxus.
Okay, here I go. Oh god. I didn't do it.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
What'd you roll?
It's a 7.
Oh, okay. You didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Okay, so you miss Posa. What are you going to do?
Can I take an action or part of an action to, like, toss a med kiss to Shakel? Because I'm near her. I'm very near her.
To Shakel?
Yeah.
Well, she just
Why
went.
me?
I know, but I can't get past this woman without her taking a swipe at me.
That's true.
Because she's between me and Loxus. So I'm thinking if I take an action or half an action and then toss her this thing, I will be able to either shoot her and distract her, or once Loxus goes again,
You could-
it's Shakel.
You could throw it to Loxus. She's not unconscious. She's conscious.
Yeah, and the ghost is like non-corporeal, so it could just go right through her.
That's a
Yeah,
good
just throw it to me.
point.
I'll use it on myself, and then you can still have a shot. 'Cause that's
I
like
think-
Because you're throwing after me. Okay.
Yeah, we'll
okay.
count throwing it as your move action
Okay.
or a bonus action.
Do you want me to just roll a 20 for that? Or
Sure.
do I need to?
Sure.
Not actually a 20.
Go ahead
but
and
roll a
d20. No, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
roll a d20.
You want me to just get a 20 on that? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh, god damn it. That's probably the only thing you could have rolled that would have not done this for you.
You drop it at your feet. You're so freaked out.
wow.
You are so useless.
You go to throw it to her, but like as you're sort of, I don't know if you're throwing an underhand or overhand, but right when you're at the backswing, right as you're bringing your arm back forward, you let go too early and it just like sort of clatters and skids near your feet. So now the doctor's kit is at your feet. Loxus.
Do I have another action to kick it?
No, but you haven't shot it yet. So we kind of did that as your bonus action. So if you want to shoot it,
Okay.
you can still shoot it.
I feel like after dropping that fucking thing, I'd just be like, I'm sorry. And not be able to do anything, but I will.
Shoot the fucker.
I will. I'll attempt. I have not been very successful thus far.
We can do this.
I believe in you
Try,
guys.
That's why we're here.
Starfleet's
We're
fine.
gonna get killed by our first fucking
Yeah.
ghost.
They don't just let anybody into Starfleet, you know?
Holy crap. 17?
That hits.
There you
So
go.
give me your damage.
Oh my god. 7.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it is Loxus' turn now.
God damn it.
You're
So
on your feet. You're very hurt. You feel like shit. And this ghost is right in your biz. You got a nasty ghost wound on your arm too.
Just hold that fire button down. Just...
is there any way for me to get to that med kit?
You could move through it. It will take an opportunity attack, but I mean, just don't. I mean, remember that this ghost has not been doing a great job.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah,
much
on
what
your
you're telling
save.
me.
Oh, so right now, actually, what I want you to do is roll a fortitude save.
Okay. 12.
Nothing bad happens to you. You just don't feel any better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you could move to the med kit, and then apply it to yourself as your action. You could attack it.
Yes.
Okay.
regardless, I'm going to be taking -2s. Is that correct?
That's right.
I'm just going to shoot the fucker.
All right.
Do it.
19.
Oh, you hit.
I shot it.
Yeah, even with a -2, you still hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no negative on the damage. That's just normal.
All right. 6, 5, and 2. So
11, 13.
bad at math.
Okay.
There.
Yeah, it takes some of that, and
Yep. That's about it.
it's still looking at you. It never took its eyes off of you. So
God's still looking at me.
Does
Yeah,
she
it's gonna hit me
actually
fucking
look
any
like-
goddamn way.
Hurt?
yeah, no, I mean, as far as a ghost can look hurt, well, instead of when a living creature looks hurt, it bleeds and sort of crumples over. Instead of that, it just is getting more and more see-through, right?
Okay.
When you first met this thing, it was mostly opaque with some shimmering transparency, but the more and more you damage it, the easier it is to actually see through it. It sort of ceases to exist in places for a little bit and then reforms. It looks the worst you've seen it since you've started fighting it. So
far. Okay.
that was Loxus. It's its turn. It likes the look of Loxus. It got a hit on it last time. It's gonna do a dexterity. We'll just to be fair, we'll do a dexterity roll, opposed dexterity roll. You can do a reflex save. Go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Go ahead and give me a reflex save. This time I got a 16.
Yeah, you're fine. It tries to reach out and attack you, and it actually doesn't even connect. So you don't even have to make the save, the other save. So. It rolled really low. It rolled a 6. So.
Yeah.
And yeah, even with its pluses, it wouldn't have beat. It. You beat it with your save. So.
Sweet.
Long story short, you beat it.
Yeah, I just want you to know that I'm not
Don't worry
faking it.
about it.
I'm not faking it.
Hey,
Thank
we know
you.
you're not faking it.
Just don't want to kill you guys.
Try not to kill us.
That's the worst thing to.
Not in the first run.
No, that'd be really rude. Shakel, you're up.
I am up. Now, if I were to shimmy on over to where the med kit is,
That's not too.
it would be my whole turn to pick it up.
Yes, moving and picking up
Okay.
something would be your whole turn essentially.
How about moving and kicking it to Loxus?
You could do that. That's better, I would say, more effective than I'll make you roll. I'll make you roll to kick it in her direction.
Okay.
But that's probably better than picking it up and then having to wait a whole nother turn.
Yeah, so could I run over there, push useless ass Posa out of the way, kick that thing over
You're
to
like-
Loxus, and then fire still?
We're really close to each other, I think.
I don't think you will be able to fire. We'll say kicking it is your turn. Your action. So you can move and kick it, and I'll make you give me a dexterity check for kicking it.
Okay, well, my dexterity's not great, but we'll go ahead and hope I just roll well.
Just don't roll a 1.
Okay, I'm trying not to, Susie, always. Always I'm trying not to roll a 1. I have rolled an 11.
That's pretty good.
That's 2 ones next to each other.
So you move over, you kick it with your foot as opposed to any other part of your body, and
Right. That's what I would use.
it skitters over. It doesn't go directly to Loxus, but it is in within arm's reach of Loxus. So Loxus, you see this med kit, you see her run over, kick it, and it sort of skitters across and spins across the floor and is about 2 feet away from you. So on your turn, you can reach out and grab it.
I've already, put my finger up like a gun and winked at her.
Hey.
I'm feeling shitty, but I can still do that. I can still flirt.
Always.
You never take a negative to your flirting, no matter how shitty you feel.
That's right.
Posa, you're up.
So I only have a small phaser, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a rifle.
I think only Loxus has the rifle,
Yeah.
since
Yeah,
she's the bodyguard.
security.
Yep.
We wouldn't
Ba-boom.
have one.
They wouldn't trust you guys with it.
They're like, these
Yeah,
useless
what would you guys
ass-
do with it?
Science this shit? I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna steel myself. Doesn't give me any bonus, but I'm gonna fucking plant my feet and grit my teeth and roll higher than I have been. Come on.
He always has the best narrative about what it is she's doing.
I rolled a 15.
Hey,
so
that
that's
hits.
17.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Jesus. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I got a hit, and now it's...
Jesus, we have been in this fucking...
I know.
You guys are going to level up after this, though, so...
Okay.
How many more ghosts are there, Susie? Is this 4
Maybe
or 5
less
more
now.
episodes, would you say?
I thought we were going to get through more ghosts in this one, but Jesus Christ, this ghost is fucking... And this is the ghost the module calls for. This might be one of the harder ghosts in the module, though.
I was gonna say, this doesn't seem like a level 1 kind of thing. The nanny was like extra tough. She was like, gotta protect the
Yeah,
baby. Everybody else is a pussy. I rolled a 6 for damage.
Okay. And then that would be Lox's turn when she's done tinkling. I just want you guys to know that I'm looking at all of the monsters that you could be fighting in this module. And this is basically the penultimate monster.
Holy shit.
So if it makes you feel any better, you happen to go into the room with like the second hardest monster
boss.
and not the boss, but like one of the hardest monsters in the entire module. So
All right. Well, I should probably use this medkit by my feet. Yeah. All right. I'll do that.
So you grab that and we're going to treat it like a healing spell. So we'll say you regain 9 points of hit points.
Okay.
So that almost brings you back up to full. You're just down 1 point now then.
Great.
Yep.
Are the negatives lost?
The negatives are still there, and that's a good point. Thank you for mentioning that. Will you give me a fortitude save, Loxus?
Yeah. 19.
Okay, so you're only down to -1 now.
Oh, phew.
Oh, great.
Yep. And if you make another one of those, then you'll be back to normal. So
Norms.
Yep.
Great.
So you will say that was your action, unless you want to move, but otherwise.
No, like if she's
still right there.
upset with me.
Yep.
Just let her be upset with me.
Yep. You can.
That's what I'm here for.
Soak up those. I think I said it. The med kit. I can't remember how many. The med kit has more than one charge, and I have to look. I'll see if I can find out how many I put. I either put
like
2 or 3 or something like that. So
it's probably like some couple hypo sprays.
Yep. Yeah. So
Thermal regenerator.
So it's the ghost turn. It's going to attack Loxus again, and I'm going to roll for that.
Predictable.
Typical monster.
Basic bitch ghost.
It got an 11. What's your armor class? Higher than that, right? I have your sheet open actually.
E12.
Yeah. Nope. You're fine. She whiffs. She totally misses you again.
Yeah, she does.
Shakel.
My turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just always trying to remember you guys' names instead of calling you by your actual names.
Well, me, Shakel, I'm gonna shoot her with my phaser.
Sweet.
Oh, fuck. Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
So you rolled less than a 15 is what I'm hearing.
I did. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. So I shot myself
What did
in
she
the foot.
destroy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What did you destroy? Let's take a look.
Did I trip on a glass table or?
Let me look at the room here. There is a. Oh, you already destroyed the mirror.
We did.
Like a bunch of
7
rock
years
stars.
bad luck.
Yeah, where's the
Coming in,
TV? Can we blow up the TV?
You actually your wild shot just takes off the part of the protective part of the crib that keeps the baby from falling out.
Take that, baby.
It's just
Shit.
splinters of, whatever it's made out of. Probably some ornate wood. It just flies everywhere. Give me when that happens, give me a spot check. That's way down there. It's at the bottom of the list.
Okay. Spot. So a 20 plus whatever.
Yep.
God damn it. 4.
Okay, so you don't see anything. You just obliterate the crib. Part of the crib.
I don't spot nothing.
Nothing of interest. Deanna, or Posa,
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
You're up.
When you ask for a spot check or something, and then you say, "Oh, you don't
You don't
see
see
anything,"
anything.
It's like, I want to roll and see if I see something.
anything.
Did I look over there? Can I spot check?
Yeah, exactly.
We're all like, ooh, look at that shot.
Well, she didn't. Yeah. I mean,
You probably all would watch me fucking terribly miss, so.
Just like you watch me shoot the mirror. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, well, I'm gonna fucking shoot it again. Scream something. Fucking ghost bitch. Oh, I rolled an 18.
Okay, yeah.
Queen of the one-liners. Ghost bitch.
it's her catchphrase.
Die, you ghost bitch. Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Okay, yep, that
So,
Now roll your damage.
dammy damn. Yes, 10.
Oh, nice.
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 Oh, it is not looking good. It is barely holding on. It's flickering pretty good.
Wait.
It's more flicker than figure now. Yeah.
I do a fist pump.
Nice. Loxus, you're up.
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna shoot
feeling
it.
a lot better. Give me a fortitude save first, though.
Okay.
You got this.
14.
Oh, dang it. The number,
Just missed it.
the number you're looking
Yep.
for is 15, so you're still at a -1.
All right.
Susie, stop
That's all
telling
right,
us the
that's all right.
numbers we're looking for.
At this point, it doesn't
It's fine,
matter. The battle will be over, and I'll just let her recover.
I got a hit
Nice.
for 16.
Oh yeah.
Good.
All right. 12.
Oh
13.
my god.
Ooh.
So
Dag.
it is.
Kill it. Kill
It's
it.
still there,
Oh, come on.
but it's now just screeching. But the screech,
And writhing.
you feel like if it were fully, had all of its hit points, the screech would be terrifying. But really, it's just sort of pathetic and slightly spooky.
Aw.
It's not really. It doesn't really chill your bones in any way. It just is really sort of sad.
It's like, ugh.
more of a desperate wailing than a terrifying
A
shriek.
dying screech.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's a bummer.
It's its turn. It's gonna reach out. It's gonna try to throw itself into Loxus's arms as it's sobbing and screeching,
Oh,
and
God.
attack
Jeez.
Loxus one more time.
Just one more time.
One more time.
One more time.
It rolled.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It had a critical failure,
Wow.
so it
Just crumples
It
on the
does
spot.
actually throw itself into your arms, but instead of attacking you, it just wails and like sort of. I can't say it's pressing its body up against you because it's just sort of crackling
Does it, like,
energy, but
Drift through her.
you get the feeling that if it were alive, that would be what it was trying to go for. So,
You are not into this, Locke.
Danny. I'm sorry, Shakel. What do you want to do? Do you want to?
Doesn't take no for an answer.
Well, do I have a chance of hitting Locks if I shoot?
Nope, you don't.
We already talked about that. Okay, so then let's just try to fucking finish her. Let's shoot her again.
Do it.
No sympathy.
Do it.
You know what? Let me roll that again because that
no sympathy.
it rolled up my keyboard and back down, and I just feel like that's cheating. Oh, same exact roll. How weird. And still not a hit.
Okay.
So whatever.
Okay. Posa, you gonna finish this thing off?
Yes. My thought now is I want to walk up, like,
And give it a hug.
almost right. Yeah, almost like right next to her.
Okay.
And be like, that's not going to give me any kind of bonus, so it's not like I'm like, I'm not going to miss this time. But that's what I want to do. I want to get close because now I'm like, she's almost done. Let's just get this over
All right.
with.
You go hold your phaser to her temple. Put her out of her
Basically.
misery.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping I do. And if I hold it up to her temple, you'd think I wouldn't miss. But...
So you never know.
Oh, I did, though. 13.
That's a miss. You are trying really hard. But you guys haven't seen a lot of combat, so you probably got the jitters. Plus, also it's a ghost. So, Loxus, you got this. Oh, give me fortitude save.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So -1 still.
Yep.
I just stand right there and I look at Loxus. I'm like, I don't fucking understand. I'm sorry. I dropped the thing and then I didn't even shoot
I
her.
missed.
I don't even know.
Man, this ghost is just getting one more.
I wanted to lie just to get it over with faster, and I'm sorry. I should have just been like, oh, yep, I got a hit.
So the ghost who was formally sobbing and sort of getting in close to you, she looks into your eyes, Loxus, and her eyes suddenly glow red and her face distorts. And she becomes just, one last hurrah, this terrifying visage. She's gonna attack you. Come on, ghost. Oh, that's a critical hit.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker.
It's a real change from her critical failure.
She went from critical failure to critical hit. So
One last hurrah.
She's not doing that same thing she did to you before, but what she does to you is 7 points of damage. Just as one last really fuck you, I guess.
One more fuck you.
But it's just straight damage.
Yeah, it's straight damage.
She's still technically...
She didn't do that drain thing that she did before, so...
Oh, that's not very smart of her, because she could have gotten some hit points back, but whatever.
She was out of her mind. She's death throws.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's my turn. I'm gonna shoot her.
Shoot her!
Shooting her. It's the thing I'm doing. Come on. Oh, yeah, 15. Oh, 1 damage. A single damage.
That's all it needs.
Just a 1 damage.
She's still alive.
Over the top.
Come on, Posa, please.
Okay.
Please. We all want it
I
to
just
end.
stand there mumbling like this fucking thing. I don't even understand. Why are we here? I didn't
So
wanna
much
come here. I
PTSD
don't know
from this
what's going on. God, fuck. 6.
Sounds like
Loxus, you're our only hope.
What did you roll?
4.
Oh my god. This ghost keeps getting the second chances, third chances, and fourth chances. It doesn't.
all right, 17, motherfucker, 17.
It had one hit. It had 1 hit point left. You kill it.
Okay, I killed
Oh
it.
my
Thank God.
Jesus.
As you,
I cannot
happened?
believe I rolled a freaking 1.
it blinked.
Tell us what happened, Susie.
It blinks out of existence completely. It was like it was never there, and the only evidence that it was there at all are the wounds, the red claw marks on Loxus's arm. Loxus is about down, she's down 7 hit points, but
great.
that's half,
Yeah.
so she's not really. I mean, it's not great, but she's not on the verge of death. The other 2 of you are fine. So you basically just killed the penultimate boss in this nursery. I don't know if you want to take a look around in the nursery and see what's in this room.
Yeah, we do.
I want to make sure Loxus heals herself again.
Do I need to heal myself?
It's up to you. I mean, we'll say you have how
Unless us doing some research is like a short rest
I
or
was
something.
gonna say, does 3.5 have short rests?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
I've played 4 and Pathfinder. That's it.
Yeah, 3.5 doesn't really have short rest, but I would let you. So 5th edition does, and I would let you do that. I think you have to rest for about an hour, and you get to roll one of your hit dice. But
Okay.
Loxus is not. I mean, maybe it's something you want to do before you explore the ship more. But right now,
Yeah.
she's. There's no other monsters in the room, so if you want to explore the room, it's not like she's something.
Well, she was at that crib, so
Okay.
I want to look at that crib because she was obvious. I mean, if this was the second
Yeah.
nicest boss, then let's go explore this shit because she was
Yeah, we like didn't spot something also, so...
Yeah, so we definitely... But she did come out from behind the crib or wherever.
Yeah.
She just sort of appeared, she manifested when you got near the crib, right?
Let's dig around in that crib for a baby grave with like a gem in its mouth or whatever.
Wow.
I like the sounds of that.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
Did I spoil it?
So someone's looking in the crib?
Yes,
Yeah.
me. I am.
When you look in the crib, you see a tightly wrapped baby-sized bundle lying in the crib.
Just like I said. Sorry for the spoilers, everyone.
Barf.
I unwrapped that disgusting baby corpse.
When you unwrap it, there's actually nothing inside it. It's just an empty wrap. It had the size and shape, weight of a baby, but when you unwrap it, it's completely empty.
I
Spoopy.
scanned the shit out of it with my tricorder.
It's just a cloth, nothing interesting. This blanket.
How about that bed?
My first thought was that I want to go to that crib since that's where it emanated, but I would probably see Loxus go and then see Shakel start to do something. So I would just like bust out my tricorder and just start scanning like the whole room and just be like, okay, there's something happening in here in general. So I want to search all that.
Everything's pretty normal. Just sort of standard quarters. As you're scanning and walking around, though, your scanner does pick up some, what's the right word? Not living material, but like biomaterial, like little amounts of biomaterial in a particular area.
Like remains?
And actually, your tricorder leads you over to a wardrobe, which is right next to the mirror you shot.
Okay.
And there is, it's got a frame around it that's carved to look like ivy and berries. But actually what you notice are set inside the berries are like old, I guess, I don't know how you would keep eyeballs from rotting. What, you would pickle them or something?
Lacquer the shit out of them.
Something like that. So they're old eyeballs set into this
cool
this frame for the mirror. Mm-hmm.
I go, you
Scooby-Doo that shit.
You guys, there's eyeballs. There's eyeballs.
Sick.
Nice.
That's
What's in the
gross.
wardrobe? Did you open it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the wardrobe for sure. I mean, I don't want to, but I will.
You open up the wardrobe. It is, the cloth. Everything on the ship is sort of. It's been 200 years, so everything's not in great shape. But because there is a very, modest, barely on environment controls, the clothes inside haven't completely deteriorated. So you can find, kind of like what Loxus found in those cruise quarters and the lower level, just some old outfits that haven't disintegrated but are not in great shape. So.
Okay.
Do you want to, since you're searching around that area, will you give me a wisdom check? Roll your wisdom.
12.
Oh, actually, that's perfect. As you're snooping around the wardrobe, you kind of also look at the mirror that you shot the hell out of. And as you're looking around, you realize that there is a secret door behind the mirror that you shot.
Nice.
Uh-oh, secret door.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm definitely going to be like, yo. Door. Secret. Here.
Well, we would open it, I would say.
Well, I'm getting your guys' attention.
Yeah,
because I'm not just going to go by myself. That's not very Starfleet.
Do the two of you want to open it, or do you want to send the bodyguard to open it?
Well, yeah, probably Lox should open it.
I mean, yeah, if I get your attention and you guys actually come over here, I'll be like, okay, Lox, this is your game now.
Cool.
So,
So, Lox.
I'll open it.
all right. So you push open this. I guess it's more of a wall panel, right? And it opens up what looks like sort of a smaller Jeffries tube. And you can crawl into that if you want.
You should do that, but I'll stay out here and just take readings.
Oh my
Wow.
god, seriously. You might be the smallest of all of us.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought you were like part of your character was that you're petite or whatever. You get in there.
I'm already
Are
halfway
you
in the
not?
Loxus
Jeffries tube.
already. You can all fit in the Jeffries tube, and Loxus is already barreling down the Jeffries tube.
You guys are talking
call
about
to her,
how big you are and who's smaller. It's bullshit.
If Loxus goes in, I'm going in after her.
Well, Loxus is already in. She's letting you guys just argue behind her, and she's already halfway down the tube. Do you follow?
I do,
Okay.
yes.
So Loxus, what is Posa doing? Or Shakel?
Well, I'm just gonna wait out here. Shakel is waiting out here, and then she's just gonna yell in and be like, "So what is it?"
So
Shakel's good out here.
Jay, I see you guys. I'm just trying to be smart.
so Loxus, what actually happens is you get the tube sort of ends, and there's a ladder that goes upwards into a vertical tube.
Okay.
Climb
Well.
that shit.
There's a ladder. I'm going up it.
Okay,
Walk
I
it
climb
on.
Does she
into
need
the
any more information? Whatever.
I climb into the tube too, but then we get to the ladder. I hang back again.
Okay.
I'm climbing up the
I
ladder.
follow
obviously.
Loxus.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up the ladder, and there is a hatch above you. I assume you open it. And as you all spill out of this hatch into the room, it's a dusty chamber, quite dark, but you have flashlights and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some very faint, like emergency lighting in here, but as you're looking around, you realize it's full of crates, and it's a classic storage room, right? There's just trunks and crates of stuff, and that's what you see right now.
My first deal would probably be scanning the boxes or crates or whatever.
Okay, yeah. As you're scanning them, you scan more biomaterial inside one of the crates.
Oh, and one of them?
Mhm.
Oh.
Pop her open. I'll do
Hey,
it.
Loxus.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll pop her open. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
You throw the lid off of that, and inside you find some curled up skeleton remains. And it's
What?
wrapped in a tattered bed sheet stained with blood.
Oh, boy. Further scans? Can we do,
Yeah.
make sure it's dealt in?
Give
or...
me that's a good question. Let me find the right skill for that.
That's fine. I'm writing stuff down.
There's no medicine. Give me an investigation check.
Investigate.
Whoever has the best all of you can. Honestly, you can all pilfer around and touch the skeleton if you want.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Putting her hands in it.
I got 14
14?
for investigate.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I got a 1.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about that
You
skeleton.
certainly do not.
The opposite of giving a shit about that skeleton.
Posa, you hit the number right on the nose. You needed a 14.
Okay.
You can tell that this woman, when you're looking at her chest area, you can see that she has
She got
suffered
blasted.
a phaser wound that has charred her ribs.
Bum bum bum.
Just like Ghost.
Just like the ghost.
Oh shit.
You guys, this is the body of the ghost. I can't even imagine that I can't believe I'm saying the word ghost out loud as a fact right now. But
Can
this
I,
is the body.
Can I use my psi ability to see if I sense anything that's happening on this ship or with the skeleton or in this room?
If there's any energy on that thing.
Nothing on that
Bone.
thing, but as you're sort of scanning, you can tell that there are 2 very faint life signs on this floor with you. Unlike the floor you just came from, I think if you remember, I told you that there was all sorts of shit on that floor other than just the thing you fought. You felt all sorts of things. You only found one of them, and then you found this secret Jeffrey's tube. On this particular floor, when you're reaching out, you really only feel 2 other, not life signs, but sort of mental sensations, mental awarenesses.
So are we on the 4th floor?
You are now on the 4th floor. Yep, 4th deck, exactly.
Okay.
Yep. So you've gone up a deck.
Now I remember originally there was like a inconsistency between like maps where one said there was only 4 floors, but then something was on
5.
the 5th floor.
Yep. You found I think something about species S212 or whatever it is. And you were looking for the science lab, and there's no science lab on what you deduced, because I slipped up and basically told you there's no science lab on these 4 floors.
Right.
But there's a science lab on the ship. So where is it?
Where's that?
It's the ghost lab.
Okay. Well, was there anything else in the nursery? I mean, we crawled in this tube, but was there anything else to really investigate in there?
Well, we have the whole deck, right? That was the first room we stopped in.
Right.
The whole
but there's
third
a ton
deck.
of baddies on that deck, as I recall. So we probably don't want to go on any other rooms just right this moment.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, back in that room, if there was more things to like look at or investigate. We went in the wardrobe. We checked out the crib. Was there like a desk or a console or anything else?
No, there was some there was a bed and some like end tables, but other than and the wardrobe and the crib, but other than that, it was pretty standard quarters. So
from where we are in the storage unit, we deduce we're on the 4th deck.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a door?
Yeah,
out?
There's actually a door out of here. Yep.
So we don't have to go back again.
No,
this
you don't.
Isn't like
there is a way out of here. You don't have to go back down the ladder.
Okay.
There is a door.
What's
on the other end of the storage room from where you're at right now?
Okay.
What's in the rest of these boxes?
If you pull those open, they're just almost like household goods. Probably what once were rations or like things that you would keep on a ship, emergency stores, more flashlights, more power cells, things like that.
Okay. So we want to stay here then? We don't want to go back to deck 3 since we know there's more entities or whatever there?
Yeah, there's only 2 baddies on this deck.
But what if it's the kids?
There's potentially like a billion baddies on the previous deck.
But what if the 2 up here are the kids? We're supposed to be where the children.
We don't. Why would the children be on this deck and not on the deck with the nursery and the nanny?
Bitch, we're dealing with ghosts. I don't know.
Bitch. Locks?
They're losing their minds.
Locks.
These bitches are losing their minds. What? What?
Pretty much, yes.
Huh? Yeah. I say let's just keep searching. Who wants to go back down? Let's look on this floor.
Yeah, not particularly.
Onward and upward. Where's the
So let's check our map
Science.
of the 4th floor.
Yeah, the
what
science
other
lab.
rooms are on this floor?
There is you look at your schematic. There is some more quarters. And there's actually a larger set of... So there are... Other than the storage room actually takes up, I'd say, about a quarter of the whole floor. It's pretty big. There are 2 other sets of quarters that are just labeled cruise quarters. God, I keep saying cruise quarters.
Cruise.
And then the other largest quarters on the floor is labeled children's quarters.
We should go there.
Told you. They're going to be fucking playing with dolls or something, and I'm going to pee my pants some more.
Can it get scarier than that last ghost, though? I mean...
Nah.
Children? Yes. Okay,
we'll
so
be fine. We'll be fine.
can we whoosh open
There
the door?
you go. Yeah, you're out into the main hallway of this deck, and you see kind of peek. You have to peek around the corner a little bit, but you see you see 3 doors and a turbo lift. I mean 4 doors, including the one you just came out of, and a turbo lift.
Okay.
Well, maybe we go in like one of the crew's quarters instead of the kids' rooms.
Yeah, not the kids' room.
To beware the kids, and maybe we want to do some searching because we got chided by our GM last time for doing not enough searching.
And me, because that's all I wanted to do.
Let's search.
Okay, so there is a crew quarters right in front of you, and then right in front of you is a crew quarters. Right next to that is a children's quarters, and if you kind of go around the corner, there's another set of crew quarters.
Let's go into the one right across from us. How about?
Yeah.
All right, so you go into sort of the smaller crew quarters. It's very stale in here. There's a single bunk, a nightstand, a chair, a foot locker, and a replicator, but nothing exciting. It's a lot like that crew quarters that Locke found on the lower floor.
Do more exploring, but by the way, there's nothing in any room except for the one obvious ones.
Yeah. I would open the foot locker if I could.
Just some old clothes, some old boots.
God damn.
I do a quick tricorder.
Nothing. No biomaterial, nothing.
I'm literally leaned on the door.
And then it opens because it's an automatic door.
I'm just on
you
the door
just fall
frame.
through.
Yeah, the door's already open.
Like,
she's leaning in it. Yeah.
just on the door frame, just like looking at my nails, waiting.
I would like to. I know this isn't gonna do anything, but I want to go to the replicator and ask for a shot of whiskey.
It beeps, and then it says something to you in Delton that you don't quite understand.
Poop.
And then,
No whiskey.
and then your universal translator kicks in and says, "The ship is on emergency power. As such, no food or material will be dispensed from this replicator."
This replicator. Is there another replicator that I can get a shot of whiskey?
This is new. This is Pose's new side quest.
I just need a fucking shot. Okay.
All right, well, let's leave this room then. Jesus Christ.
I'm just trying to have some fun. God damn it, Shaquille.
Pose is just swearing
all the time.
Since the moment we set foot on Ghost Ship, she's just been a ball of swears.
Oh, do you remember I cussed in front of the captain?
That's right, you did.
That's my thing.
Such a rebel.
I know.
So you've got the other crew quarters, so just slightly bigger, and then the children's quarters.
Let's go to the other crew quarters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
Yes, it's around the corner. You walk in, and it's kind of more of the same, but it's bigger. There's like 3 bunks in there, a wardrobe, another chair, and sitting on top of one of the foot lockers as you walk in, sort of facing you, is a old, sort of worn down, smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress.
Oh, God.
Dusts, or I guess we don't really dust. Not really a lot of dust. It's just sort of fallen over.
It's gross. Yeah.
So
Well, don't pick it up because that's obviously a ghost.
Scan it.
I
Shaquille.
scan it.
It's a doll.
Oh,
I
God.
use my psi powers on it to scan it with my psi.
It's just a doll.
It's a fucking doll.
I pick up the doll.
Throw it
And it
across
goes,
the room.
Do its eyes open?
Yeah, its eyes
And those
flicker open.
creepy,
Barf.
I drop it. I kick it. I drop kick it. That's what I do.
Perfect. Thank you, Shaquille.
Anything else in this room?
I was gonna say something.
I mean,
See if you can get a whiskey out of this replicator.
Is there a replicator?
there's a replicator, yeah.
Is there
It's gonna be the same. No, you know what? There's more bunks. I'm gonna go up to it and just be like, Shot of whiskey, please.
The ship is on emergency power. As such, no food or material will be dispensed from this replicator.
Okay, shut up, Jesus. I was gonna do something and then I
Is there a
completely
desk in
spaced.
here?
Yeah, there's a writing desk.
I'll just like open the drawer. Just like
It's pretty empty.
look.
I mean, I'm gonna check the actual footlockers, but I'm sure there's nothing
No,
in them.
just
gonna
more uniforms.
Clothes. Okay, fine, Susie, fine. Let's go into the kids' room. Wait, actually, I'm gonna go back. I haven't left the room yet.
Well,
But I'm gonna pick up the doll.
Okay.
And I'm bringing the doll with me,
Okay.
and hopefully I didn't damage it when I drop kicked it.
Nah.
I'm bringing the doll with me to the kids' room.
I remember now. The data pad.
Yeah.
We sort of hacked it.
Yeah, it had a pass key or something. right?
You found a pass key, but you haven't figured out what to put that pass key into yet.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
It's not in either of these boring ass crew quarters, so do you guys want to go into
No.
the kids' room or what?
yep.
No.
Well, you want to go back down to the third floor?
No, we're
And
walking
take a
into
nap?
those crew
Yes.
quarters.
Yes, we'll go to
Kids' quarters,
fucking
kids' quarters, kids' quarters, kids' quarters.
All right. So you grab the doll, and you walk down the hallway, and you open up the kids' quarters.
Yeah.
There's no. Yeah. You can actually tell that at one point this room did have a window looking out, into space, but it's actually been hastily covered by scrap panels welded over the window. And there are 2 small beds for children. Close to you when you walk in is a child's toy chest and a dollhouse, which is actually it's less of a doll house and more of a doll ship.
spaceship.
Yeah,
Nice.
actually a pretty good replica of the ship you're in when you start to look at it.
Ooh.
Does it
Does
have
it tell
a
us about the fifth floor?
deck?
Yeah, right.
Well, before you can really look at the doll ship too much, you realize that lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing.
No.
The smaller of the 2 cradles a doll in her hand that looks very
the doll. Give
familiar
me the doll.
to the doll you're not holding anymore, Danny.
Ah!
Oh, no. Shit. What?